I'm the monkey and you're not. 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 Hello everybody, I'm the monkey and welcome to the show. You know, I've been thinking a little bit about the title of this show, and I guess it sounds a little bit negative. You know, I'm the monkey and you're not. I mean, I don't suppose I can hold that against you. You know, that I get to be a monkey and you have to be a human. That's not your fault, you know. So, to try to make everybody feel a little bit better about this arrangement, and also so that I don't lose any viewers, I am going to instill in you the power of monkeyness. That's right, the power of monkeyness. Now, you get really close to your screen. Come over here. Come closer. Come closer. I won't bite you. I'm in a screen. Okay, now, are you ready? It's time for the ritual of instilling monkeyness. Here we go. I instill in you the power of monkeyness. Okay, so now you have monkeyness, so you're the closest to being a monkey as you can be without being a monkey. So you are a person with monkeyness now. You should feel good about that. You should pat yourself on the back, because you now have the power of monkeyness, which should get you all kinds of great, interesting things in your life. And if you'd like a certificate stating that you have the power of monkeyness, just drop me a line. We'll see what we can do. Boys and girls, what we have here is a very ancient piece of technology, and I feel like I should try to teach you about things that you can't possibly have ever seen before, because this is like really ancient. This is like stuff that your parents used to have, like back when the dinosaurs walked the earth and the planet was covered in icicles. Okay, this is called a record player, and that giant CD there, that's not a CD, that's called a record. Yep, and it spins around with a needle on it. You know, like the thing that you don't like to get stuck in your arm because it hurts? Yeah, well, you stick a needle in the record and it doesn't hurt the record. Nope. Well, it can scratch it up if it, you know, is a bad needle. So I guess that would hurt if you were a record with nerve endings. And then what you do is you take the needle. Yep, you take the needle and then you move it over this way so that the thing spins. Yeah, I don't know how that works, but it does. And then you put the needle down on the record. Like that. Yeah, and then it plays music. Then it plays Jim Croce. You know, if that's the record you have down, and I have Jim Croce's in there. Yep. So it spins right. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, those things took up lots of space. But it looks neat. It's time now for Stuff I Can't Do. Today's thing that I can't do is look at you with a straight face. You know how people always say, look at me with a straight face. Well, I can't, because my face is not very straight. You see, I always have a big smile on my face, and so I cannot look at you with a straight face. In fact, sometimes people think that I'm joking all the time. You know, we're having a conversation, and they're like, no, seriously. And then I look at them, and I'm like, do I look like I'm joking? And they're like, yes. So, it's impossible for me to look at anyone with a straight face. And that makes life difficult sometimes, because no one ever takes me very seriously. that might have something to do with the way I talk, also. You know, sometimes people ask me how come monkeys don't wear any clothes. I'm like, do you know any other animals who wear clothes? You know, besides the ones that you put clothes on them, like your dog or your cat. I bet dogs and cats don't like that very much either. They're like, I have fur. That's why I'm better than you. Like, you have to wear clothes because you weren't born with a way to, you know, keep yourself from getting cold. But I have fur, so quit putting more fur on me! And see, that's why. See, I am not ashamed of my nakedness because I'm not really naked. You know what I mean? Like, if I went to the barber and I was like, just shave it all off, they'd be like, whoa, that's extreme, man. Because then you'll be a naked monkey. But see, I'm not actually a naked monkey. I have fur. See, look, tons of fur. So the real difference between me and you is that I was born with clothes on. Yeah. Today's made-up story of the week will be based on the word expatiate. Expatiate means to write or speak at length. So one time there was this monkey who had his own channel and show on YouTube, and he liked to tell stories that he made up off the top of his head, and to fill a whole lot of time in his show, he would expatiate, and he would say all this stuff that didn't ever really happen, like his mother was born in a cornfield, and his father was the president of the United States of Texarkana. You know, just crazy stuff that he'd just make up that wouldn't be all that interesting, but he would try to get lots of hits on. Wait a minute. I just made up a story dissing myself. Man, I guess I better stop before I start expatiating. You know, if you've ever taken a film class, you'll know that there's 3 big major problems with the way this is being shot. Can you guess what they are? Can you guess? Well, the first one is backlighting. See all that light behind me? You see that? All that? I'm bigger than light. Light. Yeah, we call that backlighting, and that's bad. Cause see, you can see all the light, but you can't really see my face very well. So that's bad. And then you see how I'm looking straight into the camera. You see that? I'm looking right in there. Yeah, that's like breaking the fourth wall. You know, like you know, all this stuff over here. That's like 3 walls, and then you out there, you're like the 4th wall, and I'm breaking it because I'm looking straight into the camera. Of course, that's not so bad since this is kind of a segment where I'm talking directly to you, but usually, you know, you wouldn't look straight into the camera. You'd look more like this, more like off the camera, like that, and then I'd still be talking. See, look, I'm talking, but it would still be really bad because of all the backlighting, and then I'm right in the center of the camera. Do you see right there in the center? Yeah. Well, if you've ever taken a film class, you'd know that you're supposed to be more like this, off to the side. You know, so you see all that stuff over, you know, all that interesting stuff, the table and all the backlight that's not supposed to be there in the first place, and all that stuff over there. Yeah, or I could be like over here, and you wouldn't see as much stuff over there, but you'd see more than if I was right in the center, and then it'd be just me. See, that's not very artistic. Yeah. Ooh. Night. Wow. It's getting hot in here. Ooh.